We have checked out of our lovely hotel in Rotorua. We're going to start driving south. We're on our way to Wellington, but we don't need to be there until Friday, and today is Wednesday. So, what we do on Thursday is entirely up to the whim of adventure.
Or us.
Us also, yes.
We are at Lake Taupo, which is probably one of the most scenic drives I've ever seen in my entire life.
It is so pretty here.
It really is.
This is a nice little stopover on our way down to somewhere, maybe Wellington, maybe somewhere before Wellington, but this is pretty glorious.
It really is.
It might be an introduced one.
Okay, give me a sec.
It's proper duck faces like this.
That was Jonathan and Kimberly's band shot series for album covers. We're clearly experts at this.
Here we have a spectacular backdrop. Just a nice little scenic stopover. And I think we're going to make Wellington tonight.
We're definitely going to make Wellington.
So we'll get accommodation there for the next few days. Do some stuff around Wellington before we grab a ferry and hop across to the South Island.
Japanese food tour of New Zealand continues with a new restaurant called Origami, which I walked into because they had amazing looking cake, and I literally pulled Jonathan in before he could protest.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Alright Kim, where are we?
We're in Wellington. We made it.
We made it a day earlier than scheduled. Now we've just had some really tasty Japanese food.
We have.
And now we're going to find somewhere to stay until Sunday morning, which is our planned time to pick up a camper van and head off.
Yes.
Now, our original plan was just to find a motel, be like spontaneous and find a place, you know, just find a good place and stop there, and that's where we would stay.
Technically we did that.
Yes. So the reason we couldn't just check into a random motel
was because we probably left it a little bit late. A bunch of them had closed, and a bunch of the others had no vacancies. So time was getting on. I think it was about 9:15 or 9:30 p.m. or so, and so we were just like, let's just get an expensive hotel, because we were looking for a motel that was cheap. So we ended up here in the Sea Hotel.
Which is a great location. It's right in the middle of the restaurant strip. So ostensibly, the C in Sea Hotel stands for comfort. But we found out that it actually stands for cockroach, because the first thing we found when entering our room was an unwelcome visitor. Jonathan, take it away.
So, yes, it's a bit of a small room, and there's a giant double bed. And so, of course, it hid in the middle of the giant double bed. And so I'm rolling this bed around, trying to get this cockroach out, because I know that Kimberly will not be able to sleep until this cockroach is dead. Its family are dead. It's sort of killed as an example to the rest of its kind. So, rolling the bed around, in the end we went down and we asked for help. And so they sent someone up with some cockroach spray. And by that point I realised this double bed actually kind of deconnects into two single beds, and you just fold the mattress like a sandwich. And then I found that I'd actually killed the cockroach already.
By moving the bed around.
By rolling this bed around, and it just got at some point steamrolled by one of the wheels.
So I have the best husband, basically,
I
and
have
the hotel staff have also proved their worth and
I
proved
have
that this
valiantly
hotel is worth the money.
I have valiantly slain the cockroach.
He has.